That they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So it's away we go then. Oh, Red, nice interception. Burgess. Burgess. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Burgess. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Almiron. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Almiron. And the counter is on. Is there any support? He might not need it. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a throw. And it's played into them, shapes to shoot! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out of play for a throw. Gomez shifted upfield. Oh, they could break here. That'll be a throw. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, well timed. Gomez gets good distance on it. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Alderete goes for goal. Oh, that's a waste.
Alderete clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Burgess. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Australia making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gomez cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Almiron. Gomez. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. That's been slipped through. Shoots! And it's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paraguay gain their reward with an early goal. Burgess. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's well seen too. Aim forwards. And it cuts out the supply. Paraguay have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Almiron tries a deft little ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Driven forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Burgess. And he goes cross-field. Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Aim forwards. Almiron are certain that a foul. Yes, the referee's given it, and it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's straight offside. Wins the duel this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Burgess. Played towards the other side. That's a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. towards the front line. That has been cut short. Burgess. Moved on forwards. Alderete. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Almiron. Out to the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Crosses it in, and that's been repelled. Lofted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Oh, that's nice. Knocks it out wide. He's having a shot! It's in!
Australia, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Almiron. Nice physical challenge.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Can he latch on to this? Gomez cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. Lofted in. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Clipped into space. And it's played forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aim forwards. He's got away. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's heaved it away. Oh, lovely feeding is such a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Paraguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Alderete. quality ball. Now it's Almiron. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Gomez. Almiron. Almiron, gently done. That has been knocked clear. That has been cut short. Burgess. Almiron. Almiron has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And that has been cleared. Danger averted for now. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gomez attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes down, but nothing given. Looking to break at pace. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a quick ball upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. That is lovely. Shooting chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Australia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That has been knocked clear. He has a look up. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. In again. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a throw-in. Played into space out wide. That is a brilliant interception. And we expected better, and so did he. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Australia get the second half started. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Almiron. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. Almiron, and it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Almiron. And he's there to get it away. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. Gomez forwards and with intent. Takes a shot! So who's he picking out? Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Burgess. Caresses it through. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clearly not happy with that. Burgess. Delivered across. He's cut it out.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Burgess. That's really well manoeuvred. He's well positioned here. Almiron. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Long ball looking to counter. Gomez. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Burgess. Looks to the other side. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's picked out the run. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Goal! And they get themselves in front!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Burgess.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Calmly anticipates. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Burgess. And the finish! Cleared away. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
They get a throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. Almiron herring after the ball here. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, good ball! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Australia have reclaimed it. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. And the ball is out of play. Burgess. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Played out to the right. And the pass is intercepted. And he goes cross-field. Burgess. And he's on a charge. Keeps on running. Showing good feet. challenge, but fair enough. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Almiron. Has a look and plays it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Ball is over the line. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Foot in. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. And here's Almiron. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gomez getting this one clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Short changes him with that pass. There will be a throw-in. Played into the box. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a nicely weighted pass. They've got a corner here. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Almiron. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, some tackle that. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And they've got rid. Burgess. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back.
Australia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Almiron.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That was travelling.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cuts out the pass.
faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game, and
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Australia really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Burgess. Over to the left. And it's lofted through here.
Australia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Aim forwards. Well, nicely intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's being urged to shoot. Shot at goal! Oh, should have put that away. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the shot! Clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. driving on, a real charge here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And now the breakaway.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
One good cross, maybe the last chance. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he get onto this? That has been knocked clear. There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Burgess. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Played towards the other side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gomez attempts a clearance. Almiron shifted upfield. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left. That's really well cleared. We are into overtime. Burgess.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And they can counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Australia don't have many options and time is running out. Wins the duel this time. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.